Many of us grew up watching the incredible potential of robots in movies and television. Robots showed us the brightest of futures and drove people like me to be part of the industry. However, today's robots have yet to catch up with our imaginations. Where are the robots that sci-fi promised? And how are we going to make those amazing robots a reality for everyone? And to answer that, I'd like to introduce you to a friend of mine. This is Misty, the simple-to-program robot specifically designed to enable anyone to accomplish everyday useful tasks in their homes and offices. Her story begins roughly 40 years ago at a time when hardly anyone knew what a computer was, let alone what to do with one. It took the creation of the first stable hardware platforms to evolve the industry, giving developers a place to build the applications that would ultimately make computers essential to everyone. Smartphones have nearly the same story. Great tech, but they were closed and difficult to develop for. Adoption was slow until developers were provided an open platform for creating and sharing apps. Now we can't live without them. The robotics industry is no different. In order to reach its potential, developers need a stable and open platform to make robots useful for everyone. I believe this is what is missing. That stable platform doesn't exist. Until now. Our goal at Misty is to solve the hardest problem facing our industry, building a baseline robotics platform that makes programming robots easier. Even if you've never worked with robots before, you'll be programming within minutes, creating new skills for Misty and sharing them with the world.
The problem with robotics is that there is no existing home robot that anybody can modify. Misty's addressing that issue by building essentially the canonical robot platform.
So instead of thinking about how do I make it do this thing, they can think a little bit more about what is it that I want it to actually do? Applying this to problems that may seem ordinary and everyday, but it's your problem, it's your day, it's your life.
Misty's skills can be anything. They can be created in software, they can be hardware-based, or they can be a combination of the two. Let's say you're having some friends over.
Welcome to the party.
You can program Misty to detect their faces and use text-to-speech to greet them. On the hardware side, you might want Misty to deliver drinks to your friends. You could 3D print a custom drink holder accessory and then have her follow a delivery route from the floor plan she generated of your home. And Misty will automatically charge herself when the night is over. I've been making robots since I was 12. You could call it an obsession. I met most of my friends online and at robotics conferences. It's all I wanted to do. When Adam Wilson and I created Sphero, we never imagined we'd get to work on Star Wars, but that's exactly what happened. Suddenly, we were learning from the masters at Disney, at Lucasfilm, about story, about character, and imbuing robots with personality. Our main goal is to provide the most stable platform for developers to build on with the latest and greatest features available, like room mapping, object recognition, face detection, capacitive touch, voice recognition, path planning, and automatic charging. These are just a few of the things that Misty can do right out of the box.
When you have all of these things coming together, artificial intelligence, you've got microcontrollers that are getting cheaper, it just seems like the perfect storm for all that to come together into something that's embodied, something that's physical. What our community is really asking for is a system that just works, and that's what Misty's going to deliver. So for anybody that's interested in robotics, might be concerned that they don't have the skill set or they don't have the abilities, throw that out the window. If you have any ability with programming or being able to do a website, this is the platform for you.
People like you will be the disruptors of industry. Entertainment, healthcare, security, education, retail, home automation, elder care, personal assistance, anything. Misty can already do a lot, and she's designed for expandability. Solve the problems that matter to you and share those solutions with other members of the community. You're ready to get started, aren't you? Okay, see you later. Robots hold infinite promise, but nobody can build the future alone. We have to do it together.